Welcome to another episode of the Jewelry Trade Resources Watchmaking Podcast, your go-to resource for the world of horology. Today we're stepping into the realm of watchmaking where precision, craftsmanship and timeless elegance converge. From the art of assembling tiny gears to understanding the intricate details of mechanical timekeeping, we'll be uncovering the captivating secrets of the horologist's craft. So sit back, relax and let's begin. And today we're discussing how to design the ideal horology workshop. When it comes to horology, the design of the workshop plays a pivotal role in productivity and efficiency. A well-designed workspace is more than just an area to carry out work. It's a finely tuned system aimed at optimizing the workflow, minimizing distractions and maximizing the potential of every task undertaken by the horologist. The availability of natural light is a crucial factor to consider when designing a horologist's workshop. Not only does it enhance visibility, but it also impacts the horologist's mood, focus and overall well-being. In the model workshop, the presence of large windows at each end facing east and west would enable maximum utilisation of daylight. An east-facing skylight would further augment natural lighting conditions. How tools and equipment are arranged in a workshop has a direct effect on the horologist's productivity. The primary hand workbench is ideally situated before the east window, where the morning light is most abundant. Meanwhile, water sinks and wet benches are positioned before the west window, optimizing the use of afternoon light. Central space is reserved for various machinery, with additional benches arranged to suit individual requirements, and a thoughtful arrangement ensures each task is performed under ideal conditions with everything conveniently at hand. A well-designed workshop supports efficient workflow. With each element in its proper place, a horologist can perform tasks smoothly, eliminating unnecessary movement and interruptions. This streamlined process can greatly reduce time spent on each task, thereby increasing the overall efficiency of the watchmaker. Finally, the ability to tailor a workshop to suit individual needs can have a profound impact on productivity. A workshop should not only be functional but also reflect the personal preferences and work style of the horologist. This personalisation can result in a more comfortable and pleasant environment, which ultimately nurtures creativity and focus. The design of a horologist's workshop is an art in itself, combining the principles of ergonomics, spatial planning and aesthetics. It has a direct impact on a horologist's productivity and efficiency, emphasising the need for every watchmaker to invest time and thought into creating their ideal workspace. When planning a horology workshop, one of the key considerations should be its dimensions. A spacious workshop can greatly enhance a horologist's productivity and efficiency. Our model workshop suggests a minimum size of 15 metres in length and 5 metres in width. This size is adequate to accommodate all the necessary equipment, machinery and workspace required for intricate watchmaking operations. Such an arrangement gives horologists ample space to work comfortably without feeling cramped or restricted. It also allows for the segregation of different tasks with separate areas for handwork, wet work and machine work. A generous space allocation reduces clutter and enhances safety, making it easier to keep tools and materials organised. Moreover, a spacious workshop can accommodate larger machinery and future expansion if necessary. However, keep in mind that while having a spacious workshop is beneficial, it's also important that the space is well organised and efficient. The overall layout should be thoughtfully planned to ensure ease of movement and accessibility to tools and equipment. In the realm of horology, where precision is paramount, the significance of natural light cannot be overstated. For horologists, the quality of light in the workspace can drastically affect the quality of their work. The placement and size of windows plays a crucial role in maximising natural light. Ideally, large windows should be positioned at both ends of the workshop, facing east and west. The east window, rising from the floor level and spanning approximately 3 metres square, welcomes the early morning light, providing excellent illumination during the first part of the day. For adequate ventilation, this window could feature horizontal louvres at the top. The west window, of similar width but situated approximately 1 metre above the floor level, ensures the workspace is well lit during the afternoon and early evening. This arrangement allows for a consistent level of natural light throughout the day, reducing strain on the eyes and making detailed work more manageable. In addition to well-placed windows, an east-facing skylight can significantly enhance the workshop's lighting conditions. As the sun moves across the skylight captures the shifting light, illuminating the workshop with a soft, diffused glow. This helps create a well-lit space that is both functional and inviting, promoting productivity and precision in watchmaking. In the intricate world of horology, the quality of a workspace significantly influences the quality of the output. This principle extends beyond the tools and lighting to include aspects of the workspace design that might not immediately come to mind. Ventilation. Good ventilation in a horology workshop is more than a matter of comfort. It's essential for the safety and well-being of the horologist. Good ventilation provides a fresh air supply critical for maintaining indoor air quality. It helps to regulate temperature, reduce the risk of inhaling harmful fumes, and can even have a positive impact on one's mood and productivity. Consider, for instance, the incorporation of horizontal louvres at the top of an east-facing window in a horology workshop. Not only does this window style permit the ingress of ample morning light, crucial for detailed work, but it also facilitates effective ventilation. The horizontal louvres can be adjusted to control the airflow into the workshop, providing a natural method of temperature regulation and air exchange. The result is a fresh, comfortable environment conducive to the precise, patient work of horology. For optimal productivity and ease of work, the arrangement of workstations within a horology workshop is of paramount importance. It is essential to plan the positioning of hand workbenches, water sinks, and wet benches strategically. The hand workbench, the heart of the horologist's workspace, should ideally be placed before the east window. This positioning allows the maximum amount of morning light to illuminate the detailed work being carried out on the bench, reducing the strain on the eyes and increasing precision. The water sinks and wet benches, on the other hand, should be placed before the west window. This placement optimises the use of afternoon light for these workstations, where cleaning, rinsing and other wet tasks are performed. It also helps keep the hand workbench dry and free from potential water damage. With these primary workstations placed near the windows, the central space of the workshop can then be utilised for various pieces of machinery. Additional benches can also be arranged in this space according to individual requirements, further optimising the workflow within the workshop. In designing the ultimate horologist workshop, careful thought should be given not only to the working conditions, but also to the arrangement of machinery and additional workbenches. After all, these are the tools of the trade, and their arrangement can significantly influence the efficiency of the workspace. After setting up the principal hand workbench by the east window and the water sinks and wet benches by the west window, the central space of the workshop becomes a canvas for personal requirements. This area, free from any direct sunlight, is ideal for placing various pieces of machinery that could range from a lathe, a polishing machine, to other specialised horological equipment. The arrangement of these machines should be based on the frequency of their use and the workflow. The most commonly used machines should be within easy reach from the principal workbench, while the others can be arranged around the central area. This would minimise the need for excessive movement, thus promoting efficiency. As for additional workbenches, their placement would depend largely on their intended use. If they are used for assembly or inspection, placing them near a natural light source would be beneficial. On the other hand, if they are to be used for tasks that require less light or tasks that might benefit from less glare, they could be positioned in the parts of the workshop that receive less direct sunlight. The ultimate goal here is to create an environment that is not only conducive to the detailed work of horology, but also caters to the specific needs and preferences of the horologist. Building an optimal workspace for horology goes beyond mere organising tools and workstations. It requires careful consideration of space, light, ventilation and workflow design. Having a spacious area allows for the necessary machinery and workstations to fit comfortably, enhancing productivity and the joy of craftsmanship. Particular attention must be given to lighting. Natural light plays a critical role in the meticulous work of horology, and the arrangement of windows and the inclusion of a skylight can significantly improve the lighting conditions in a workshop. The positioning of workstations relative to these light sources can further enhance working conditions. Equally important is the arrangement of workstations. The strategic placement of hand workbenches, water sinks, wet benches and machinery can facilitate a smooth workflow. Ensuring an efficient layout that meets individual requirements is the key to creating an environment conducive to exceptional watchmaking. Adapting to these considerations may require some creativity and flexibility, particularly if working within existing constraints. However, the effort will undoubtedly pay off in the form of a workspace that not only nurtures the craft of horology, but also contributes to the horologist's satisfaction and well-being. So, may your workshops be spaces that inspire, motivate and bring your craft to life. And that is the end of our horological journey today. We hope that our voyage into the world of watches and watchmaking has granted you a deeper appreciation for the craft and an understanding of the dedication, precision and passion that goes into each timepiece. Here on the Jewellery Trade Resources podcast, we're committed to bringing you insightful stories from the heart of horology, covering everything from the age-old traditions to the latest innovations in the field. So make sure to subscribe and join us next time as we continue to explore the mesmerising world of watchmaking. So until then, keep ticking.